What's up, guys? This is Rixxalight signing in, and welcome back to Deadly Premonition. Now, yesterday we found out we could not actually leave this place because there's a few things we have to still talk to, or still there's still a few people left to talk to. So I'm going to start from my left to right. We've already spoken to that Nick. I think we need to speak to the second Nick. Oh, that's Jim. All right, everyone's had a different name in this town, which is quite weird. Okay, Olivia, you first, please.
Can you tell me if you noticed anything strange about Anna before the incident?
Well, I'm not sure if this will be of any help, but...
Anything, no matter how small, could be of help.
Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained, and came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Got like a little smug grin. Alright, that's one down. I think there's still a few more because we need to go talk to Jim, Gina, and the new kid up top. That should be everybody.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
They do.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often. And that's why I want you to solve
I've seen a little
this
clip
case
of
quickly
this.
and go home. Those
And I'm
rumors
interested
about
to
that
see how this
scar
turns
will
out.
do more damage
Because I
than
saw a
good
guy
will.
with white hair, which I do believe
I
is
guess
Zach,
I reek
because
of
I've
the
seen
material world,
pictures
huh?
of a dude who looks exactly like us,
I
but
have
with
to.
white
I have
hair.
to do my job.
So I'm thinking, I'm just
But I
got to
understand
assume
what
then
you
that's Zach. And everyone else is...
I'd think
This
the
guy
same
here
if
has
I
got
was born in a
something to
place
do
like
with
this,
it.
Zach.
So it's just ruined everything for me, because it just popped up one time on a news feed, so I'm like, oh, that just ruined everything for me. Alright. I need to talk to Jack as well, don't I? Yeah, not Gina. Jack.
I've nothing to say to you.
I haven't asked you anything yet, Jack.
Shut it! I might open up if you introduce me to, I don't know, a Ben Franklin or two.
Wow, 2 notes. That's what you want, 2 notes.
Oh, what a creature. Guess there's always someone like him in every town.
Money grabbing hose. I've got money for him though, if you want me to talk. I can talk to you if I've got money. I have money. I've got 10,000. Is that enough? Ben Franklin's like 100? Or is he a $50 bill? Can't really remember. Alright, who's this new kid? I've not seen this guy yet. Ooh, you seem like a veteran.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
The general. Oh, the scrapyard.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Just call me York for short.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
Of course.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown.
That's true.
Your
That
little
is really true.
speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a
Oh.
problem?
It was real back in my day.
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale.
It was before.
It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is. I'm interested.
Way in my time.
Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
That's true. We should do that. That's another place I need to go to. I need to know more
He
of this.
literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
We really should. I need to know more things.
Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
It might have been deranked. That's everyone speaking to then, right? Or we're closed?
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now.
Well, everyone's been spoken to, so that's all good. So I did have to leave after we spoke to everybody. That's fine. There's a few suspects in mind for me. He's one of them. Jack's one of them because he wears a leather jacket. The general, I don't think he is. He is a believer. But now all the other shops have opened up. Gina's the whore of the town. When needed being done. Breathing inhabitants. 6 hours. No, total number of days is 4 now because I died a lot. I nearly died a lot, yep. I did lose some money in that one. But now I'm over 10,000, which is good. So what new is happening then? Are we in chapter 2 now, or are we still on chapter 1, episode 7? I wonder if it's going to be like a proper series, like it's going to be like 10 episodes to a season, kind of thing, like chapter 1, kind of thing. It's like chapter 1's like part 1, or something like that. All right.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes.
No.
I need to contact HQ and give a progress report, too.
Nah, do that later.
And let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
No.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
We need to
All
talk
right,
to her.
Let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The
I
diner?
would love to.
That might be nice.
See?
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal.
Hey.
No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
I already have.
Very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner.
We
or
could.
go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Well, we'll go eat. Let's eat with them. See, we're playing as Zach, technically. Like, Zach is like his alter ego, I'm assuming. Like his dream world kind of state. I don't fucking know how this works. Let's go see. I've already got shit already lined up for everything anyway, so.
I've been sheriff here for a long time now. And this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular
I'm
stuff.
hoping you were still recording when I did that.
A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe. Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor. Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Tell him everything.
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period.
7 girls?
He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily
gross.
life. To eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it.
Gross.
He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum. Then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual.
That's quite grim and gross,
The
especially
question
when
of
people
his
are eating.
mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
And no one wants to eat no more apart from me. He's intrigued. He's intrigued.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls. Well, that is one thing, but those he had used to relieve himself,
What do you mean?
he would then just use them to drink from, too.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
And no one wants to eat.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else?
Don't smoke in a diner.
An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
Hey, you asked, so you got the
want to
fuck.
hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
It sounds like you live in a totally different world.
It's an FBI agent.
You're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. I give up. I can't compete with you.
No one can.
Don't say that, Emily.
One day you have a
The
big break.
cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small.
So he's put them on an equal level. That's actually quite
Crimes
nice.
Always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
See? Put it on a different
Well
scale.
said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Exactly. Okay, I like how you put it on like an equal standing for everybody.
Of course.
Like, you did this,
But still,
that's fine. I did this,
I don't
that's
view
fine.
shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
It's a different level completely, but it's still
Neither.
a crime nonetheless.
I
No
never
matter how big or
even
small it
dreamt
is.
Such
It's
a
putting
thing
you on
could
an
ever
equal
even
standings here.
happen
He
in this
solved,
town.
he like locked up a guy who did 800 rapes, and
I keep on
freaking this
expecting to
guy's
see Anna.
shoplifting a
Here in
store,
this diner,
still got to
waiting
jail
on
for it.
tables.
Oh, don't be a big wuss.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience.
That's fine.
Let's call it a night.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree.
Good night, then.
He's just up and out. Fuck it. These guys don't know how to deal with my fucking swag. That's how that all it is. See, when we first started this, there was a lot more music outros to think of. But now, I think because we're on the slow stages of the game progress, so it's... And obviously there's less things to do as an outro sequence too. Oh well. Keeps on blacking out on that thing. Maybe because it is doing a lot at the same time. Oh, wow! Okay, then. Right. Now, show you something, a little trick that I have recently just learned. Nope, not weapon. Let's get this certain trick underway. I don't think we saw this, but still. There we go. Is this my green one? They should be my green. Yep, the blue one. Good. I can turn around corners better with this one. Off we go then. We're going to talk about Jaws again because I really don't fucking want to. What's your top speed? The other one was 70. Yours is 70 as well. Great. No idea where I'm going at all. Where are we going? I know we're going back to the hotel. Which is... I need to turn around because I know exactly where it is. It's down here. Down this way. And there. I knew that much. That was an easy one to figure out. Now I just need to do a good old turnaround. Okay, apparently this has got better handling. Still not the one I wanted, but if it's better, it'll do better then, shall it? Okay. So far, nothing comes to mind, though, with music. I know where I need to take, though. I need to take that bend.
Zach,
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake! Not the
where we left off.
fucking Jaws
Okay,
thing
Zach,
again.
I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch
God's
next.
sake.
And finally, I've made
I
a
thought I
decision.
got past this sequence with
It's always
Jaws. I
hard
have
to
once
narrow it down
before,
just to one movie.
and that's about
I
it.
put a lot of thought
But not
into this,
since
and I'm
then.
sure you'll agree with me.
I have been playing this in my spare time as well because I
1975.
forgot to save it last time, so
Directed by Steven
I don't think we could
Spielberg
actually ever
himself.
finish this fucking conversation.
The
Unless he changes this
grandfather of
conversation in the
movies.
meantime.
Set in a small
Because I ended
town
up
in
thinking that, so I
Massachusetts.
thought his
That
sentence
movie
would
made me
change.
Stay away from the beach for years.
Oh well.
I was always afraid.
No
that
harm
the
done,
hand
just
might
let him
come
talk
floating
and
up.
let him ramble on while I ramble on
You know
myself.
what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, it's a lot better, it doesn't tip.
Jaws.
Oh, that's
The underwater
beautiful.
camera work accompanied by that
I
John
even know
Williams
where to
music.
fucking which road to go
I've
down
never
as
been
well.
that scared by a
I'm like
movie
so
before.
used to driving in this town
The
now.
best thing about it
I
is
know
that
my
it isn't
place
just
around this shit.
another
It
panic
doesn't
movie.
drift.
The
That's the
mayor
last
won't
one.
close the
But
beach
this one
even
turns
when
around
there's
corners
many
so much
victims.
more better.
Chief
Doesn't
Brody putting
tipple,
the citizens' lives
which is
above
quite
all
nice
else.
to see.
The film
Alright, you're gonna
took
fucking
time
shut up
to
again, aren't you?
speed
Because it's
friction.
like, oh, well, here, so shut the fuck up.
Zach, we're here. Let's continue our chat later.
See, you don't continue, you start the fucking conversation again. Zach is getting fucking quite fed up of repeating the same words over and over again. Like, getting quite annoyed too. Gotta write it on typewriter.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress.
Okay then. It's like a quick summary gameplay
First, the
section.
victim, Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach.
You need to remember this because
That was
more
the
people are going
direct
to die like
cause of
this.
death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth.
What?
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Do I have to answer it? I'm going to go for a red seed.
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill.
Yeah, I remember
and then
this.
carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining.
Yeah.
We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things.
Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust, a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you
Blur
remember
it.
what that was, Zach?
Broken nail, wasn't it? Wasn't a raincoat. Oh, a broken stiletto heel, yeah.
That's right. A broken stiletto heel.
I remember this.
Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us.
No one reported
Those
it.
being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people.
True.
2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next.
What I'm thinking, the doctor must be
I didn't
in on
use
this
forensic
because he's the one
methods,
with
but
medical
we're
position, so
still
he'd be
closing in
able
on
to
the
like
criminal.
cut down her stomach. 3 people.
Have I forgotten anything?
Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died.
But what?
Do you remember that, Zach?
It was a symbol, like a peace symbol.
What do you think she was holding on to?
It was a peace symbol. I remember this. It was a round object. It wasn't a wig and it wasn't a knife.
That's right. A round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark.
Yeah.
The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related,
They may be.
but we don't know for sure.
Is it a sacrifice? Is it a ritual
Next,
sacrifice? Sacrificial ritual.
A few
That's
are
the
worthy
word.
of special attention.
I don't know.
Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner.
I don't think he's in on this.
Both of them seem to be hiding something.
Nick's cheating on his wife,
There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town.
but she could still be here.
Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric
I
Carol.
don't think he's probable because he's in a
Hopefully
wheelchair.
Tough to crack.
We need to
we
narrow
just
it
have
down.
to go one by one.
We shall. So who's first?
I've been thinking. One of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food.
I thought someone was in my room then.
Enjoying food is cultural, and yet
You're
it's
sleeping in
also
your
a bit
fucking work clothes, you dirty
uncivilized.
man.
It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back, it was strange to me.
What do you mean?
Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything.
But what?
It did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
Do you miss interaction with a lady?
It's starting to rain.
Hmm.
I think this case may take a while.
Yay! That means good news for me because it's going to be a long series. All right.
Ellie! Lunchtime, Ellie!
Oh!
I'll eat later.
You'll eat right now, young lady. You need to listen to your mother.
Interesting.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
After dinner, you little shit.
Eat your lunch, and then take a nap.
Is that Zach?
Then I'll tell you the rest.
But I want to hear it now.
Nope. Dinner.
There's no need to rush things.
Little shit.
You must live your life at the pace Yes, that is right.
So she's been told the Raincoat Killer from before,
Are you coming?
and it's been retold. Very strange. Unless it's a different Emily. No idea. See, that one only gives out the normal patrol car. The other one we've got brings out the big blue one that we have. It's a fucking dryer! Oh, doggy, no. Dalmatian, too. Who's this guy? Stiletto heels, but they're not red. Who are you, Mr. Farmer Man? Who are you? You gotta be a new character. Ooh. Are you important by any chance? Interesting. Okay. All sorted for mission 1. 2 days? How the fuck did I get 2 days from freaking being in there? Only 270? Seriously? Only 100? Nah, fuck that. I shall save, because we need to end it here anyway for the time being. So, I'm going to leave that there with Deadly Premonition. I think we're on chapter 2 now. Yes, we are, because we're back in this weird fucked up world. Which is interesting to see, because these kids again.
Are you thirsty? You must be very thirsty.
Yep, episode 1 cleared. Okay.
You only take milk with your coffee? Coffee with milk. That's all.
Confused what the fuck is going on. Strange.
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
What are you doing here?
My name is Becky.
She getting corrupted into
Anna's
these weird
friend?
people.
My name
Okay, you're annoying me
is
now, Becky.
After your throat is quenched, you must do what you must do.
Alright, can't end the video just yet until these are
Take a
finished.
sip of coffee and go.
I'm gonna save it in this world if we can. There should be a phone somewhere. Peculiar things are happening. Oh wait, I don't need to save it, do I? Because we're rolling straight off of it. Didn't think of that. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there for today with Deadly Premonition. We are now on episode 2. So we need to try and look around for a little bit more things to do. But anyway, I shall leave you with The Ritual by Black Veil Brides. Enjoy.